Everybody is aware that this crypto cycle is different compared to 2017 and also 2021. I want to show you some charts that display the perspective of the current cycle and also something that opens up my eyes why things are happening right now in this case and not as before. If you are investing into crypto and you think like, what the hell is ongoing into this cycle, you need to watch this video. I want to start with the following chart. You can see the red and the green chart, right? This is the Bitcoin chart and this displays the Bitcoin price. And as you can see, the Bitcoin price is currently at the all-time high zone, which the red chart, the red line or the purple or pink, how you want to call it, is down by approximately like 60% from the all-time high. And for many of you who are watching this video right now are thinking, I invested into altcoins. Why the hell are they not moving? And I want to show you more data. I have 3 charts that I want to display to you about the current situation of the market. And I can understand your concerns because in 2017, everything did go up while Bitcoin was going up. You can see exactly the same pattern, right? You can see that we have here an uprun for Bitcoin. We have an uprun for altcoins exactly at the same moment. In 2021, we saw something different or a little bit different. We saw that Bitcoin was going up, the whole altcoin market was going up, but a little bit later, so approximately 1 month later than Bitcoin, the altcoin market topped for a reversal to the downside. And then after that, we saw the same pattern with the same all-time high of Bitcoin and altcoins at the same moment. But right now, we see something different. We see that the price of Bitcoin was going up at the same moment with altcoins, but currently Bitcoin is going higher and the alts are down. So what makes it different compared to the other cycles? A lot of people are in the market from the beginning of this cycle, right? Everybody was like, I know what will happen. Bitcoin goes up, my altcoin will go up. So from the beginning period of 2023, January, around that period, it was around here, the Bitcoin dominance was at the lowest point ever. So everybody who bought the altcoins during this period didn't had an eye on the Bitcoin dominance, which is quite important to have, because the moment that the altcoin season starts, which we will add the chart to here, like the others chart, we implement it into this chart, and what we see is a pattern. So once the Bitcoin dominance is going down, that was here, was that the altcoin market going up. Same happens here. You can see that the Bitcoin dominance was going down, and that was the moment that the altcoin season starts. But before an altcoin season can start, we need to grow the Bitcoin dominance. So that was one of the reasons that many people who are right now in profit invested first into Bitcoin, ride the Bitcoin dominance. That is the moment they make so much profit with Bitcoin, transfer it to the altcoins, and this is a better place to do it at 60 or 65 or I don't know which percentage compared to 40%. But why would Bitcoin not outperform altcoins at the lowest point if we look at the history data? So this is a chart you need to keep in mind for potentially next cycle. Keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance shows you how strong Bitcoin is in the market position. So 61% of the total market caps is the Bitcoin market cap. Another very important chart about this topic is the Bitcoin chart compared to quantitative tightening or quantitative easing. What we see is this purple line, right? This shows us the balance of the Federal Reserve. So what we want to see is that the line is growing, so it needs to go higher. And to have this higher, you see the result, right? We can see that from this moment here, the whole crypto market exploded. It was going higher. And also this line was going higher. And the moment, I'm not saying exactly the moment because you saw that it had potentially going higher even after the price of Bitcoin dropped. But the moment that the line was going higher, that was the moment that the whole market going crazy. You want to see more liquidity into the market. The Federal Reserve needs to give more money or into the system. So right now we see that it is quantitative tightening. This means that the line is going down. They're tightening with higher interest rates and stuff like that, which is not very positive for the whole market in general. But that is also the reason that maybe your favorite coin didn't explode yet. We want to see that this line is going higher, which results in the next boost for the market. When this will happen, we don't know, of course. And another chart that's quite important for your altcoins is the following. We can see this chart. It is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So this means like how many Ethereum can you buy for Bitcoin? So is Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin or is Bitcoin outperforming Ethereum? As you see, we see the chart here. This shows us when it goes up that Ethereum is stronger. And since September 2022, we see that this chart is going down, which means that Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum. And we are almost back at an area which is quite important for Ethereum, but also for Bitcoin. And I want to show you something. So this is the area we saw before, right? This is an area where it bottomed, like Ethereum was at the bottom compared to Bitcoin. And that was the moment when altcoin season started. Let me add the others chart into this chart. And what you see right now is the others chart. This displays the whole altcoin market. And as you see, what was the moment that the altcoin season started? It was the moment when Ethereum bottomed out compared to Bitcoin. And it was at this purple box. That was the moment that the altcoin market started to grow. It didn't start when this chart Ethereum/Bitcoin was at the highs, right? So why would an altcoin season start when we are here? It can be that we go from here to here. But as also you saw in the previous chart, we need to look at the Bitcoin dominance. Why would it make sense that this cycle is different? It is not. You see, we need to get higher before an altcoin season. We need Bitcoin getting lower before the real altcoin season started. Same for quantitative tightening. All of these things together, you need to understand what is the narrative of what period of the market are we in right now. So myself, I bought some Bitcoin in the beginning of 2023. Of course, I swapped also. And yeah, I came across this kind of charts and I saw like, whoa, this makes so much sense to take a look at when you are starting with a cycle, because that is the moment you realize the majority of the people want to make first profits with Bitcoin and transfer them to the altcoins. And yeah, we are not in that stage yet. We are waiting for this push. When it will happen, we don't know. But I think these charts can open up your eye of the way of thinking and looking at the markets. So when altcoin season and your favorite coin will pump, we don't know. We need to look at these charts. We want to see the Bitcoin dominance going down. And right now, that is not the case yet. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Let me know your opinion about the market. Are we seeing an altcoin season this year or not? And I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.